radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers. On Station Head in the description.
Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we're tapping into the sign of Aries for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Wherever you have the Aries placement in your charts, you can apply this too. Before you get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below if you'd like your own private tarot reading. That's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please, subscribe to my channel, and check out my free radio show. We pull cards for every zodiac sign, we listen to music, it is super fun. And other than that, Aries, we're going to get into what's going on with you. Ooh, New Beginnings came out. First time I've gotten that card out of all of the spreads that I've done today. Exciting. I've been feeling a lot of new energy around Aries, a lot of things changing around you guys specifically. Like whenever I do your spreads, I feel like you guys always have the most change happening. All right, let's get into it. New beginnings. This one says, the fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby, a birth of a cherished idea or a project. Nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So tapping into this energy, Aries, like I said, definitely something new happening, okay? If you're not trying to get pregnant at this time, there's your sign that you're going to want to be extra careful, okay? Because tapping into this energy, there's definitely a fertile energy around you, Aries, and it's not necessarily like the traditional fertile energy where it's like, oh, you're going to get pregnant, but it's definitely an energy of a lot of newness for Aries here. Let's get into this one. Coming together. So something coming together that you'd been waiting for a while, maybe. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. So Aries, allow yourself to meet new people, work with new people. You guys are definitely going into some sort of new beginning here, and it is going to take a collaboration of people to really make this work out for you. So allow yourself to come together, meet new people. Don't judge people based off of what you've experienced with another person. Just truly allow yourself to come together with new people. We have purity. Always trust in the pureness of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it you will find the answer to your question. So there's something that you're wondering. Can I trust this person? Is this the thing that I've been waiting for that's finally coming through? Look inside your heart. When you get that feeling of knowing, leave it. Once you get that feeling, know it's what you've been waiting for, and just allow it to come through. Ask for help. Angels and celestial beings who protect everyone, and the fairies say now is the time for you to seek their assistance. It says angels are celestial beings who protect everyone, but yeah, you guys, it's time to ask for some angelic help here, because I do feel like this may be a little bit much for you guys. I feel like there's definitely a change that's coming on very quickly. If you are pregnant and you didn't expect to be, the angels are saying, you know, ask for help. Ask for help with this. Whatever this is, it does feel like a lot, I will say, Aries. The energy is pretty heavy. And then we have go outside. This one says, it's time to go outside, tune into the powerful peace of nature. Wherever you are, feel at one and at peace with your habitat. So the universe definitely isn't wanting you to feel alone or be alone even at this time. Go outside and really connect. I definitely feel like this heavy influence of getting grounded, specifically so you can handle this new energy correctly, not based off of how you would have handled it at a earlier date. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, it is officially summer. My baby is home with me, and he is having a party in his room. So it is what it is, but that's what that is. Wow, we got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups here. So money and love, this could be self-love. It's just fulfillment. I'll just say that. Fulfillment. If you've worked on your self-love and you love the hell out of yourself, this is like you coming together with someone in a relationship. If you've been in a relationship or dealing with different people, but your lack of love for self has put you in situations where you've dealt with people that didn't have that love for you, this is definitely that self-love. Regardless, this is fulfillment though. We don't even have to make it romantic, non-romantic, or have to do with specifically love. It's like fulfillment. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So that's definitely an energy of getting it together in terms of your money. This could be a promotion. This could be you starting your own business and finally seeing like the rewards of it. We have the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Wands in reverse. So there's so many different ways your life could have turned out. And I just see you guys very proud of yourself. Very proud of yourself. The universe is very proud of you as well for working so hard, because we have the Eight of Pentacles here. You really had to roll with the punches to get here. There was a lot of changes, a lot of uncomfortability. You really had to stand up for yourself. You had to be very strong. We got the Queen of Wands. That's actually Aries energy that came out. This is going to be interesting. We got the King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. That is an interesting pair. That is an interesting pair. Woo! Because the Queen of Wands, she don't play. She does not freaking play. The King of Cups, though, is so emotionally balanced that he's not going to play with her. So I love that. I love that. Honestly, cheers to new beginnings, Aries. I'm really loving this energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy. So even though these cards are personified to be like the king, which would be a man, or the queen, which would be a woman, when we're reading tarot, we read for energy, not gender. So there's that. But I'm still looking at it like, damn, that'll be exciting. Okay. All right. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. Let's see what's going on. I don't even know that I've ever had that combination come out like that, as long as I've been reading tarot. Strong, but not a, you know, strong, but not a bitch. That's what I get here, because we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, and to be honest, she's a little rough. She's definitely a little rough around the edges. Very, very strong, but very, very rough. So it's like you're in your queen energy, or you're in your divine masculine, or sorry, divine feminine energy, or you could be the King of Cups in this situation, whatever. Queen of Wands is in the tarot deck Aries energy, but you know, take it as it resonates. But being strong, but not being overpowering, not over controlling the situation, not going out of your way to, you know, hurt anyone or make anyone feel away. Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Five of Swords in reverse. You know, this is honestly an energy of cutting your losses. So I feel a little bit of a bittersweet energy with this, Aries, just because something is going to have to be let go of that you'd been working at for a while, that you've been trying at for a while, and it's a little sad. Two of Swords in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. Ultimately, you had to acknowledge the areas in your life that you had ignored that there was a huge problem. Ultimately, you had to acknowledge the elephant in the room and how you avoided acknowledging the elephant in the room for so long. What are the messages for Aries? Any other messages for Aries? Another ace. Wow, we got all but one ace. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. This is things finally coming together. Absolutely feeling that energy of things coming together for you, Aries. Especially internally. And now there's a whole, like I said, there's a whole, it's like, you know, you're in a new realm. So it's like you have a whole new set of challenges. Six of Wands in reverse and the Two of Pentacles. Whatever space you're in, you're definitely the newbie. So if you're now in a higher level, like whereas before you may have been the best performer on the team, now that you've been promoted, now you're back, you know, kind of towards the bottom. You're not the one that knows everything now. Now you kind of have to fall back in line. So there's definitely an energy of, though this is a new beginning, you still having to be open to learning and not coming in with too strong of a personality or a cocky personality, so that you don't offend anyone. Ace of Swords here, on to better things, you know. Wow, you guys have learned how to choose yourself as well. All right, let's see what's going on in romance. This is my romance deck, messages from your love deck. This is my romance deck that I made. You'll be seeing this and pick cards. These cards are really, really good for pick a cards, but I just honestly couldn't wait. So I'm going to use them this week for our romance cards. Romance messages. Oh, wow. Okay. There's a lot going on. So we have flirt back and can we just have a conversation? You know, speaking of work, with that flirt back card, I am feeling like this is an energy of someone that you're working with. Someone is wanting you to flirt back. Someone is wanting you to fall into their games. Honestly, can we just have a conversation though? That feels like someone you already know. Basically, like I'm sending you signs and signals that I'm trying to talk to you now and you're just ignoring me. They're not used to this energy from you, Aries. They're not used to this energy of you not entertaining them. So they're like, flirt back. And then they're like, okay, can we just talk about this? Oh, wow. Now this is, I'm picking up, this feels like new energy. I want to be around you all of the time. And I've never felt this strongly for someone. So someone is definitely noticing you. And this is an energy that I really feel like most of you don't know yet. This feels like an energy of someone coming in. Someone coming in that wants to talk to you. Someone who wants to get to know you. I want to be around you all the time. They've definitely noticed a shift in their energy due to your energy. And it's like they feel more open because of the energy that they get from you. They've never felt this strongly for someone. And then we have my life is so much better with you. So, you know, honestly, Aries, I feel an old and a new energy on that. You're definitely kind of in the middle between the old energy that you already know, between a new energy and exploring something new with someone else. Definitely kind of stuck here. You'll have to, you know, decide what you want to do. It's completely up to you. But like I said, there's definitely like two different energies kind of fighting for you right now. Cool. Wow. We got the third eye chakra and the heart chakra, a battle of your intuition and your heart. I don't know, Aries. Make the decision that's best for you. Something that I have been realizing lately is that people deserve, you know, the space to grow and evolve and change, and people really can change. I've made conscious decisions in the past personally where it's like, I know that we could be friends, I know that we can go back into like a relationship, but I'm choosing not to because I don't want that. So at some point you do have to be conscious about your love life sometimes and say, listen, even though sure we could continue on this path, I'm choosing not to. And it's a choice. But tapping into this energy for you guys, wow, this feels like definitely a battle. We have stand your ground and fulfillment of wishes. So it's like, what's truly going to satisfy you? You'll have to decide and go from there. What is truly going to make you happy? Are you truly going to be happy with this person? Do you see not potential? Especially if you've given this person a chance already. Not, well, yeah, I see the potential of them to grow. They just need a little bit of time. You gave them all the time in the world and they played in your face. So how about let's go off of what we see now that you've already dealt with this person, because otherwise that's 100% your fault if you end up back in some BS. It really is. Big clown girl energy. Big buffoon energy. But we have fulfillment of wishes and stand your ground. So that's definitely an energy of, you know, saying, okay, I see reflected in this person that they have the ability to, you know, they've already grown, they've already changed, they have the ability to provide me something of value moving forward, or I'm gonna wait out for my fulfillment of wishes because I know that this isn't it, and sticking to your guns with that and standing your ground on that. Accelerated motion, you know, stuck between these two decisions. You'll have, you know, a decision to make, stuck between these two options. Things are really going to take off after you make your decision. So once you decide what it is that you want to do, the universe will then kind of, you know, act accordingly and start to move things around to create that life for you. So just know, like, if you do decide to pick the person of the past, there isn't a new person that's going to come through. You're going to build with that person, and the universe is then going to channel its energy to make that person, you know, kind of like a better person for you. But just know, like, the universe can only do so much, and someone does have to be willing for that to happen. So getting into what's going on with money for you guys, we have Gaia and Peacemaker. Gaia, spend some time with nature to be healed, soothed, and regroup. We got that go outside card from the first deck, so everything is looking pretty synchronistic. Protecting the planet, herbalism, livestock, and working with nature could be for you. The universe is working with you. Believe in its subtle magnetism to guide you. And then we have Peacemaker. You're being called to apply diplomacy and tact in a difficult situation. So for those of you who are going into a new work environment, and now, like I said, you're kind of at the bottom of the totem pole, because even though you're the highest up from where you were, now you're kind of like the lowest of this new set of, like, you know, the lowest of the pyramid, now going up in this new position that you're in. It's going to be important for you to be diplomatic. It's going to be important for you to think like, okay, who do I need to connect with? How do I need to behave now? You know, I don't want to step on any toes. How can I, you know, be heard without, you know, creating problems, things like that. Consider politics, negotiations, unions, contracts, and peacemaking careers. Approach situations with a win-win attitude when making business deals. So definitely feel you guys going into a new space here. Let me just quick see what energies are working with you, or what energy may be working against you at this time. Our messages for Aries. On the table, please. One message for Aries. All right, so we have the Lady in the Mirror in reverse and Dreamwalker upright. Dreamwalker is number 8. The Lady in the Mirror is number 44. Dreamwalker is upright, so this is an ally working with you. When the Dreamwalker is your ally, dreams can really come true. Still, there are two kinds, those of the small self and those of the divine. Spirit has a dream for you, and it is yours alone, and all you need to do is ask, and it will unfold like magic. We literally had that ask for help card. Also ask for the universe to push through this last little bit of energy to tip the scale so that you can have your new phase kind of, you know, start. And then let's see. Oh, the Lady of the Mirror is actually an ally and a challenger, so she's neutral. The Lady in the Mirror is both the ally and the challenger, asking you to see the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of law of attraction and reminds you that where you are is what you attract. This isn't to say that you need to blame yourself for transgressions or find a victim in yourself. But look at the big picture and say that it is a war. This is a distorted interpretation of the law. Certain events are fated to test our faith. So this is an energy of not looking at yourself as, you know, not guilting yourself or feeling guilty about the situations that have unfolded, but to take that responsibility and stand your ground. To look at yourself and say, what do I need? Let me stand in that. Let me stand my ground, versus I feel weak, oh my gosh, I can't make this decision, yada, yada, yada. Instead of looking at it as a negative thing, looking at the challenges that you're facing like, okay, I need this. Let me go ahead and stand my ground to get it. I have to stand up for myself. So yeah, that's what I have for you guys this week. Check me out on Etsy if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Check out my free radio show. It's super lit over there. I love you. Be careful what you wish for. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next one.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.